Alright. Another off-road RC Crüe adventure. Check out some of the rigs.
Yeah, it snapped it here. We took it out for its first run. It snapped it.
So this is a rear axle carrier? So did you have to shave down the axles?
No, no, everything fit right in. We got the axial
Gen 7,
straight
or
axle.
Gen 8X.
Straight axle, and all he had to do was just take the ends off.
SEX 10.3.
We didn't have to do anything to it.
Sweet.
Not mistaken?
Might be coming home to me today.
I mean, the last one is. Yeah, the last one is. I'm not for sure what this one is. Another Jeep. Check out the fronts here.
Oh, it is the front. Oh, it is the front.
Yeah, that's the front.
Yeah, that's the front. Oh, it's
This guy needs a
Yeah.
needs a bolt, needs a screw.
Yeah. Got into it with the radio and everything.
yeah.
The fenders off in the front.
Yeah, doesn't take long, does it?
They're getting stuck on stuff.
Well, that's what's in that red one, but I got 550 from some guy. You know, so.
Well, that's like when we did this, I looked at Paul, I go, why didn't you let me get that big sucker that Shane's got? I could have got one of those for the cost of this thing.
Yeah, he's cool.
So,
Yeah.
but I was looking at the, an Armor, one by Armor, one of the Desert Racers, the big ones. It was a rolling chassis. And I found a 6S speed controller.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about getting that, and I got an extra receiver for this. Dump it in there and get a 6S motor.
Nice.
Yeah, that way I could rip it up.
Before I start doing anything, I'm going to change the battery on.
But yeah, Paul did pretty good building this for me. I had an issue on the rear. I guess I didn't tighten the links enough, and this whole end was shifting this way. So I get it going, I'm going, hey Paul, I can't get it to line up. I'm having to put too many spacers in here. So he took it back to his house. He took the links off and he's going, Dad, you didn't tighten them. I go, it felt like they were stripping. I kept on turning and turning and turning, and I was afraid to strip them out. And he goes, nope, they bought them down for me. I put it back in, took all your spacers back out and put it back to normal. Because I mean, I had spacers way out here trying to keep the servo off the chassis. Oh yeah, I was having issues doing it.
I need some help, son.
Yeah.
Becoming a
Yeah. So
stack
Wednesday,
of
day off 'cause it's my
crawlers.
birthday, so I'm driving out to Amy and take my motorcycle and taking the trunk off it because we were at a fast track out in
Yeah,
Rockland.
this is Chris. I know Chris taking
I sized the box for that rolling one I'm getting.
Yeah.
It'll fit right on the
And
back
who
of
is
my
it, Arma?
Yeah, it's, I think it's me.
Actually, we got burnout marks
Yeah,
and everything.
this is running on a 2S right here.
One comes in green and the other one comes in.
Yeah, they're fast.
Is other people showing up, or is it?
As far as I know,
Plenty of spares.
for the addresses.
yeah, huh? Well, your goodies come prepared.
You bet.
So these are the guys I want to follow. A little more better crawlers.
Yeah. I don't want them rookie guys.
Thank you for going slow. Is it fun?
Yeah, I was wondering who that was. I saw him zipping around down there.
Yeah. Well, I told him to stay down there because it gets dusty, you know.
Oh, James is stealing my hardware.
Dude, I need an next one, bro. Hey, you want a muffin, Shane? I'll really steal it.
Oh, is that right?
Absolutely. You gotta represent, dude.
Yep.
I wasn't sure if it was one before here, and then I see this thing out at the
I tried to park
driveway.
the obvious car out there, so you guys would. I don't know how you save a ton of money doing it that way.
Yeah.
See what its width
And,
tires are going.
You ain't strong
But
enough
then,
for this one,
you know,
are
I'm
you?
into this hobby and it's way cheaper, so my wife's kind of happy about that. You
You're
know.
so mean.
I'm trying to find pictures of the freaking Wrangler I'm building.
Who's
It's in my
me?
garage with just a body and frame right now.
Oh man, you got quite the project on
That's fully guns right now. Well, I'm gonna do dual transfer cases. I'm gonna do all the fun stuff. I mean, it's time.
Yep.
Having a baby on Wednesday, so I'll have to
Oh my gosh, oh
That's
yeah.
Wednesday.
there you go.
That's after I loaded it. I had it on rims and stuff. And that's just put it over. I haven't done anything to it since, but.
Nope.
Thought it was gonna be smoky.
Yeah.
It's actually really nice.
Yeah, you got a nice pocket.
I was like, we got 20 more minutes. I was
Now,
like,
yeah, we're in the pocket right now. Yeah, it's
It's
just
got
going
the
exactly in that
Copperhead 10.
Yeah, it's got a Copperhead 10 and a 6100 receiver, and it's got a 3800 Castle motor.
Word of the year.
What the hell are these all bowled out for?
Huh?
What are your back tires bowled out for?
Oh, listen, I know.
It's just the way it fell when I put it in. It grabs really good though. Yeah. Alright.
It's definitely quick for a little thing. It's almost too quick for the size.
Select model rail. Alright.
It's definitely pushing its limits.
They have a little class for them.
Well, yeah, I mean, unique concerns, you gotta have them.
Alright.
It's amazing the size and still how much is on it. Yeah, like, I mean, look at the suspension and.
It's so simple.
Yeah, it's a little faster, Paul.
That's sweet.
Actually, this is the one I want to put your feet up right now. I'm anxious for this one.
Ooh.
No. Really, the only thing this is gonna need is a better servo eventually. But that's nice because you can keep servos and use it at high speed and everything. That's all I did in mine.
Mini down. This thing.
What? Oh yeah. Let's stay in the dirt. Oh.
I had the temperature on it to 200
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I know, this has got a little bit more power.
Whoa! Shit!
Oh!
Thank God you ran
Dude, you gotta watch my dad. He is the most reckless thing. That's it, Paul.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
That's the worst. Is you gotta watch him.
Hell, that's a fucking move.
Punch this thing.
Shit, dude.
Oh my god. Make sure it's out of the way. Oh my gosh.
I
property.
So it's the same as like the PT Pro or any of the Tenacity lineup.
Yes.
The Patera is.
Oh no, we're good.
I can see why.
Oh yeah.
There's
Yeah. So this is what they're going to be crawling like with these ones. These are like the different, you know.
I know Patera has a road car that's a Camaro
But these are the little
and
crawlers.
a Chevy C10 maybe.
Yeah.
Because Horizon, who'd they bring the name out under?
Oh, he'd like that too. Oh really?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I'm not even walking the property to find out where it is.
Of that one.
Okay.
Oh, I already lost a pin today. But just
Wow.
Polar Pro,
Look at that.
Capra axles.
So you did do portals. Wow.
Yeah, I went portals on that with the Capra axles.
Yeah.
It was definitely a different adventure because being straight axles, it gets you way lower.
Right.
So having that 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch
Yeah.
higher to start with was a totally different animal in my
Yeah.
world.
You're like, hey, I gotta get this. So are these 80?
So they start as like 95s.
And these
And
are
then-
Drevs then, right?
Yeah, DravTech shorts.
We're-
They're DravTech shorts, and then I put the offset caps on the top to drop them like
Right.
another 5 or 10 millimeter.
So what springs are you running then? Front to
So
rear?
mediums in the rear, softs in the front.
Okay.
And then I've also put a kind of, it's called a pen spring mod. I put a little pin
Gotcha.
spring under my piston so that it also sucks it back up at the same
Oh,
time.
holy cow! So it's in there
Yeah,
too. Okay.
uh-huh.
You really are pulling it up.
Yeah, it, because like the DravTechs work, they're nice, but I feel like it needed more
Wow.
resistance.
Gotcha. You got some money in this thing.
Oh, a little too much. Like I told my dad when he started tallying his price up, he's like, "Man, I'm like, I don't do that because it's just gonna make me sad."
No, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to think about that.
My front axle housing right there,
that
the
thing's
super
awesome.
shafty front axles, just the housing's $170.
Right.
It's not a little investment. And that's why I'm still like, I'm put the plastic back on the rear just because I don't know if I really
Right. Yeah.
need
awesome.
the extra weight in the back.
Yeah.
Battery already?
Yeah.
Just because it's like the thing as it sits without its battery and shit, it's 5.95 pounds.
Oh wow.
So it's like 6.5 with the battery and
Okay.
everything. The question is, where did I put my damn battery this morning?
Oh, it's just so light in the rear.
Don't come down fast, yeah.
I'm letting it roll.
It's the same thing. Don't turn around without touching the ground.
Can't see anything.
This is the root cellar. The original house on the property was over where the garden is, and this was the root cellar for refrigeration.
Oh.
Oh, I can't see now.
Oh yeah,
You got it like perfect.
Oh, almost.
That was it.
It wants to give you a little something.
You're working it. There it
Oh, I
goes.
can see now.
You're touching now. You
Yeah,
should
you
be
got
able
it now.
Oh, dang. Touch my nose.